Hello all of you elbows out there, it's Kanelia here, and welcome back to another episode of our Christmas calendar. And in today's episode we are doing something a little teensy bit different. We are doing a Q&A today, and I am not alone in this episode. I have Bob here. Hi Bob, I'm really happy to have you here, Bob.
Oh, thank you, Kanelia. I'm really glad to be here.
So Bob is going to be asking me a couple of questions and I am going to be answering them.
Yes, I am going to be interviewing you today because nobody likes you and nobody asks you any questions at all.
Well, Bob, that is kind of rude, but let's get on with the questions.
Yes, so on to the first question. What made you decide upon creating your own channel?
I decided to create my own channel because mainly it seemed fun to be on YouTube and just make videos, and I love making videos otherwise, so why not just share it? And also, I have some social things and a little bit of a fear, and I thought doing YouTube might help that, and that might make me connect with you guys in a whole other way and just drop my fears a teensy bit. So that is a reason why I started my YouTube channel.
On to the second question. What is your favorite color or favorite colors?
My favorite color is blue, more at the cyan or turquoise way, and also dark gray.
No, that one is ugly. I don't like that.
Well, everybody likes different colors, Kyle.
Do you have a favorite series on the channel, and why is that your favorite?
Favorite series on the channel right now? How am I supposed to choose that? It's like choosing between your kids. But I think that Slotting Hills is actually my favorite series as of right now, and of course our Christmas calendar. I just have enjoyed making those videos a bit more lately.
And here is another channel related question. You have come up with very weird questions for me to ask, Kanelia.
I'm sorry, I just took what I thought people would be interested in.
But what does your name mean? And who came up with it?
Well, my name Kanelia doesn't really have a meaning, and it was actually my brother that came up with it. A little short story. We were going to buy Minecraft and I had this name prior to that, and he was like, you need a new name. And he's like, Kanelia, and I'm like, Kanelia it is. And that's the basic story of my name.
Yes, that was not very interesting, but let's move on to the next question. If you had to take away one of your senses, which would it be? And there is sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Which one? Myself, I'd like to take away my hearing so I don't have to listen to you babbling on for ages.
Rude. Take away one of my senses. It'll probably be touch because I like to photograph and you need your sight for that. I like to listen to music, you need your hearing for that. I'm a baker and I bake things and I cook things. You need your taste for that. And smell, I'd just rather give up touch. Okay.
And next up is a question that people actually may ask you in the future. And that is, what do you use to record and edit your thumbnails and edit your videos?
Well, that depends on if you mean when I'm recording now or if I'm recording on my computer.
Well, both on computer and otherwise. Like, what are you using to record right now?
Well, okay, so when I record these videos, I use my entry-level DSLR. That is a Nikon D3300. 3300, and it's a jump. I really like it. It's a bit noisy though, the autofocus. And for recording Slotting Hills and videos on the computer, I use a program called OBS. That is a free software, or actually I use OBS Studio. That is a free software and you should download it yourself. It is really awesome. For editing videos, I use Sony Vegas Pro 13, and for making thumbnails, I use Photoshop.
And now on to the next boring question.
Rudolph, I think you are a little bit rude.
Do you plan to collaborate with anybody, and who?
Well, not at the moment, but you know I'm collaborating with you, Barry, as of right now.
That is true, but I don't like you.
Okay, so no, not at the moment. I may want to collaborate with somebody in the future, but if you are a small channel or a big channel or whatever and you want to collaborate with me, then I am open for that, but keep in mind that I am a little bit anxious when talking to people, so keep in mind.
What YouTubers do you watch?
I watch mainly Good Times with the Scar and some hermits like Cub Fan, Suma, and some of Mumbo's videos. Rendog is pretty cool. Iscal's pretty cool. And I watch some smaller YouTubers like Kanelia and I Am Those 548, I think it is. And some other smaller YouTubers. And yeah, just Minecraft in general. That is... what are you doing?
Would you rather chop off a leg or an arm? I'd like to prefer both.
A leg or an arm is... What kind of questions is this, really? But I'd probably chop off a leg. If I had to. And do you have something against me, Tyson, or...
Do you have any exciting plans for 2018?
Any exciting plans for 2018 that I have? I'm planning to upload more regularly, like once or twice a week on my channel.
That is not exciting. You are so boring.
And if you mean like life in general, I hope to get the store ready for my mom so I can maybe work there a couple of hours and bake a little bit so we can sell that too and make videos, and that is basically what I would want to do. And what on earth are you doing, Mike? Okay.
Now we only have 3 questions left, and thank God for that. Have you seen any good movies or series lately?
I watched the Walking Dead series and I really like that series. Kind of a cliffhanger we got now. But yeah, I really like that. My favorite character in that is probably... Daryl is pretty damn badass. And for some reason I really like Eugene, and I had liked him from the start. Not sure why, but those are some of my favorite characters. Movie-wise, I saw, like this past summer, I saw a movie called Swiss Army Man, and that is really good. You should go watch that right now. Otherwise, movie-wise, I am really excited for the Star Wars movie. That looks so good. I can't wait to see it.
Okay, that one is actually pretty good. I like that, but I don't like you. So on to music. What music have you been listening to? Any favorite bands or artists lately?
Music-wise, I have been listening a lot to Imagine Dragons lately, and also 30 Seconds to Mars, and X-Ambassadors, or Ambassadors, X-Ambassadors, I think. They're really good, you should really check them out. And, okay. Bert, you are one strange person.
And now on to the last question. Thank God for that. Then I'm out of here. What happened to episode 8 and episode 9 of your Christmas calendar? I'd love the short version, please, but I'd rather have you not talk at all. You annoy me.
Kurt, I think you are getting a little bit rude. I'm not sure what your problem is, but I will happily answer your question. So, as some of you have seen, episode 8 and episode 9 of our Christmas calendar is vanished. It's missing. It's really gone. And that is because since last Sunday until about this Saturday, we have had a horse and he was really sick, and I thought we were going to have to put him out, and that resulted in me sleeping less than 2 hours at a time every night. So I was really tired, and I just had to take care of this horse. It's the big one, it's the Tim, and I just had to take care of him so he felt better. He is 100% normal now. He feels so much better, and it just brings joy to my heart to see him run around and just play with our little horse, Bo. And yeah, I'm really happy that he got better, but that resulted in episode 8 and episode 9 missing.
And that was all the questions for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed, although Kanelia was in the most part of this. And thank you for not leaving your interesting questions, so Kanelia had to come up with her own stupid questions.
Okay, Carl, thank you for that outro. And it has been an absolute pleasure to work with you. And never doing that again. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And now when Bob has left, we have a little tinsy bit of an announcement to make. So I have been invited to a server. Ooh, a server. I know, with people on. People, human. Ooh. And this server is called the Waystone, and the people there are really, really nice. They're so sweet. And I will be playing that late Christmas. Maybe we will play that in our Christmas calendar someday. Or maybe we'll play that after Christmas, and I plan to do so much more in there as of the beginning of 2018. So that is something to look forward to. But that was it for this episode. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in the next episode of our Christmas calendar. Goodbye!
Would you rather chop off an egg? What?